Good morning. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. My name's Dave Burney.
I'm Pearson. Good morning.
"7:31 is your time. It's good to have you along here. It's a little cold out there this morning, Brent.
A tad.
Just a little. It's 14 below zero.
That's a little chilly.
Yep. Now, right now, as far as we know, the wind is not a factor. We haven't been out for a little bit, but they're talking about wind chills around 22 below, I suppose, as the winds begin to pick up a little bit. So keep that in mind as you're traveling to work and school and to wherever you're headed today. It's going to be pretty cold first half of the day, and it will get into the 20s, and that'll seem like really warm. It's all relative, as they say.
Yes, it is.
So be careful out there, folks. We do have a nice show lined up for you today. Now, yesterday, you brought it up. Joan and I took an unexpected road trip yesterday, so give us some time to talk about a subject you brought up yesterday.
Me?
Yes.
What did I bring up?
Tea rolls.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah, when we read the lunch menus, lots of times they'll say a tea roll. And when I was in school, all the time, it wasn't a roll, wasn't a dinner roll, it was a tea roll on the lunch menu.
Yeah.
And I asked yesterday what makes it a tea roll.
And after Googling down the road, I'm not sure we come up with a real answer on that. There's different recipes for tea rolls and different things. It was almost down to like there's tea roll and then there's all other rolls.
Yeah.
Like cinnamon rolls and all kinds of other rolls. But specifically, there's just the tea roll. What makes it different?
Well, I was thinking about it, and I was thinking back to being in school and the tea roll. Sometimes there could be like a little crease or whatever in the top of the roll that kind of look like a T. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, maybe that's it.
Will that have anything to do with it?
Well, do tea rolls come in packages?
Well, I don't know.
Crease you're talking about, don't they come in packages and you tear them apart?
Yeah, there's like a little crease or whatever. There was always like a little crease that's where you broke the roll apart. And it seems to me like maybe there was just a little crease at the top of that, too, that maybe made it look like a T.
Maybe so. It's a perforation of sorts.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas.
Well, it was not as researchable, excuse me, as we thought. It was a little confusing. And finally, Joan just said, I think it's all other rolls are in the roll category, and then there's the tea roll.
Ah, so it stands alone.
I think it's an independent roll.
Wow. I don't know.
Maybe we can find out more about it later in the show. It was a good question, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I almost feel bad that I brought it up because now I feel like, I don't know.
That's all right. It's a topic of discussion, and it doesn't harm anything, doesn't bother anybody. But again, a tea roll, do you open it up and put the butter inside? Did you put butter on your tea roll when you were in school, or did they give you butter?
Of course I did. Well, yeah, they give you butter.
Was it in a little? Yeah. It was in a little already sliced piece of butter.
Yeah, in the package that you then unwrap the package and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever wonder where that butter came from when it was packaged like that?
Well, no, I tried not to think about it.
You like cottage cheese?
Yeah, I'm okay with cottage cheese. I actually had some last night, as a matter of fact. Yeah.
I had a friend who worked at a cottage cheese place making cottage cheese. I won't say the brand name because I don't want to, I think could be any brand of cottage cheese. This is a pretty big brand that he worked when he was in college at a place where they made cheeses, and one of the cheeses was cottage cheese.
Yeah.
And he said after seeing it being made, he'd never eat cottage cheese.
Oh, well.
But that's kind of the
don't
case.
tell me that.
That's kind of the case with a lot of things, you know.
Yeah, with a lot of things, I think.
Yeah. Maybe it'd be that way if you saw him make a tea roll.
You never know.
You'd never eat a tea roll again. I don't know.
I like to eat cottage cheese with dill pickle chips.
My wife, she used to do that a lot, cottage cheese and chips of some sort.
Yeah, or just a potato chip.
Yeah.
Use it as like a dip. Take your potato chip and scoop up a deal of cottage cheese, and it's pretty yummy.
Now, that's something, you know, that kind of surprises me that you'd be doing that. That doesn't
Really?
seem like your normal.
What? I don't look like a cottage cheese person to you?
Well,
What does a cottage cheese person look like?
I hate to say this, but you're not very adventurous usually.
No, I'm not.
And-
No. I'm the guy that goes to those special burger places, you know, where they make these really fancy burgers.
Yeah.
And then I just order the classic.
Well, I'm like you that way. I like the good old fashioned. I don't mind a double cheeseburger,
Yeah.
but I don't want to eat a hamburger that you can't actually bite into. It's so big. You
Yeah.
can't really bite it. I want to bite a burger.
I know, I hear
I
you.
don't want to have to use a knife on a burger.
Yeah.
I want to bite it. Stick her in there and chew on it.
But not on a toasted bun.
No way. Oh, golly. Birthdays today.
Okay, who we got?
Oh, let's see. We have, Alan Widener. Alan is an alumni of Broken Bow. As I remember, he was quite a cross-country runner many years ago, in early cross-country days, back in the 70s. Yeah. And he graduated from here. Michelle Huffman, celebrating a birthday today. Perry Myers, now this would be Perry Myers Jr.,
Oh, okay.
is celebrating a birthday today. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, blue-eyed Becky Daly.
No way. Her
Yep.
birthday today.
Yep.
Oh,
Maybe-
Becky, happy birthday.
It's probably why it's 14 below zero. It's Becky's birthday today. But that's a few local birthdays. Now, let's see who they're celebrating birthdays with real quick. And I'll get my sheet out here. I'll find it. I'm going to go
Okay.
slow today. We're
That's
not
all
in
right.
any big rush, are we?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Birthdays that are being celebrated on the star side, I guess.
Oh, celebrity.
Celebrities. Paul Stanley.
Oh, Kiss.
Hey, you knew that?
Yes.
70 today.
I surprised you, didn't I?
Yeah. He changed his name from Stanley Eisen to Paul Stanley after rockers Paul McCartney and Paul Rogers.
Oh,
That's how he changed his name,
Huh.
to honor those folks. Brantley Gilbert.
country music
Country
singer.
music. He's 37 today. He's released 6 albums and had 4 #1 country hits.
Hmm.
Buzz Aldrin, astronaut.
Astronaut, yeah.
One of his greatest accomplishments, of course, one of the first men to walk on the moon. And he's 92 today.
Wow.
Wow. And Evan Peters.
No idea.
No, boy, that surprises me.
Well,
He scared the living scared the living daylights out of us in American Horror Story.
never saw the show.
He's 35.
Okay.
So those are some of the birthdays. If you're having a birthday today, you're celebrating with those folks and many others, and the local folks that we just mentioned. Blue-eyed Becky,
Yeah.
Perry Myers Jr., Alan Wagner.
Now, when you said it was 14 below because of Becky's birth, that wasn't a dig at Becky, was it?
Oh, no, I just think she's so darn special. The climate, you hear a lot about climate change.
Oh.
Becky can change the climate just by having a birthday.
Okay. All right.
Does that work?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
that was a good answer.
Thanks.
Yes, very good.
All right. I cannot believe this schedule that you guys posted around here. Must have been yesterday when we were gone.
Oh.
Of who's working where and who's doing what and what games we're covering is pretty crazy.
Next week, it's the most busiest week of the year and the most fun week of the year. One of them, anyway. We'll be doing Mid-Nebraska Activities Conference Basketball Tournament next week, and we'll be doing Broken Bow at the Southwest Conference Tournament. Both are played in the same week, and on Monday, we're going to have second-round coverage of the Mid-Nebraska Activities Conference Boys Basketball Tournament, as the guys will be in Mullen, and we'll have games there for you starting at 5:30 Central Time, and we'll do a live video stream of those for you as well. And then on Monday night, we'll also be at the Indian Gym in Broken Bow, where the Broken Bow girls, going for their 5th consecutive Southwest Conference Tournament title, will open play against Valentine. That'll tip off at 6, and you can hear it on KCNI radio. And then on Tuesday, we're going to do full coverage of the MNAC Girls Basketball Tournament, as we'll be in 2 places. We'll be at Myrna. The guys will be there doing them on KCNI radio and also on a live video stream. And we'll stress that because KCNI1280 AM will have to sign off the air as we go through the night. So we'll be on 96.3 FM, which will kind of limit our radio range. But we're going to do a live video stream, and you can also access those games from Myrna on Tuesday on KCNI1280.com. And then I'll be in Arnold on Tuesday, and we'll do the games there on KBBN 95.3 FM. So that'll get us started. And then on Thursday, you got the semifinals of the MNAC tournament in Broken Bow on Thursday. We'll do all of those for you on KBBN and a live video stream. Same thing on Saturday. We'll do the third-place consolation games and the championship. And then we'll have coverage of all Broken Bow games from the Southwest Conference tournament as we go through the week next week as well.
All right. And we have the games we're covering tonight, both video and radio at Ansley, right?
Yep. Regular season, a great area doubleheader. Ansley Litchfield hosting South Loop. Those games will tip at 6 o'clock with the girls' varsity game up first. Boys will follow, and we'll have those for you on KBBN 95.3 FM, also a live video stream as well. And then on tomorrow, we'll be at the Indian Gym as Broken Bow hosts Valentine for a girls and boys doubleheader, and those will be radio only on KBBN tomorrow night.
Husker men's basketball on Saturday. They take on Ohio State. Pre-game 12:15, tip at 1:15 Central. And then on Sunday, it's Husker women's basketball at Illinois. Airtime 1:45, tip at 2 p.m. So lots of sports for you this week. And as you heard Brent laying out next week, fun time of the year coming up starting on Monday. Today, we're going to be giving away a Triple Blessed Boutique Love Local giveaway today.
Okay.
So we're going to be giving away a $25 card so you can go shopping at Triple Blessed in Broken Bow, Nebraska. So be sure and listen for that a little bit later on. Also, you may have heard in the news today that the driver's examiner office in Burwell, Brewster, and Broken Bow will not be open the remainder of this week due to illness. The state of Nebraska has a shortage of staff to cover the offices and therefore is not able to provide services. They apologize for that. You can refer to the Nebraska Department of Motor Vehicles website if you have any questions. That's dmv.nebraska.gov/locations for other testing locations by county. If you want to travel, if you really need to get that test in, they can take care of you at some other locations. But right now, Burwell, Brewster, and Broken Bow drivers' examiner offices are closed due to illness. You know, we've been talking a long time about giving sushi a try.
Well, you have been.
And
yes.
I know you're dying to do it.
Yeah.
Well, there's a gal who is only 24 years old, had to go to the ER.
Uh-oh.
Because they had a all-you-can-eat sushi situation.
Oh, my.
And it was at a restaurant, all-you-could-eat, promotion. And she ate a whopping 32 pieces, among other Japanese favorites like soup and jalapeno poppers, along with the 32 pieces of sushi. The 24-year-old from California paid the price. She told CBS News that a day after her feast, when she was recovering, that she was rushed to the hospital. And you'd think maybe then she would be done with sushi forever, but she told CBS she'll probably go back one day.
Oh, well.
So if you go to a all-you-can-eat sushi situation, just hold back a little bit.
Yeah.
Moderation.
Pace yourself.
Yeah, moderation. An interesting article about, lots of chatter about electric vehicles being able to go 300-plus miles on one charge. Rick Nelson was talking about that when he was in here recently. The latest motorhomes, the Winnebago company introducing a new electric RV.
Oh.
Winnebago. But right now, they say it can go 125 miles on a charge.
How big?
Well, it doesn't say.
Does it say how big the motorhome is?
But I don't know. That would be all right if you weren't going too far. But 125 miles doesn't seem like right now. They haven't released it yet. It's still in testing, so maybe they'll improve on that.
Yeah.
But I suppose you could have, be handy if you had charge stations in parks.
Yeah, there you go.
And along the interstate and so forth. But someday you'll not even have to put gas in your motorhome.
Wow.
Possibly.
The world is changing.
Yeah, it is. We have the game to play.
Okay.
And then we're going to be hearing a little bit later on from Kathy. I don't know if Handsome Jim is going to be on this or not, but I know Kathy's going to be.
I don't know.
And the Dave Davis Farmers National Report coming up to close out this hour. In the meantime, we're going to play the game. What kind of prize are we giving away today, Brent? Sushi?
No, I don't think so. How about Subway instead? I think we're going to talk to Matt later today.
We are.
We'll give you a chance to win a 6-inch sub from Subway. And we're asking questions about soup because January is National Soup Month. Which soup company used apple-cheeked children in its ads?
What? Say that again.
Okay, which soup company used apple-cheeked children in its ads?
Okay.
Got it now?
Yep.
Okay. Your choices are Cup of Soup, New England Soup, Progresso, or Campbell's. If you know, call us at 872-2801.
Your friends at Barney Health Mart in Broken Bow invite you to compare and save this January with Health Mart products. 72-count nicotine lozenges are $31.99. And nicotine transdermal system patches, Step 1 or Step 2, 14-count packages are $29.99. And save $8 on any one 72-count Nicorette product with in-store coupon. Varney Health Mart, downtown Broken Bow. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
All right, we have Sue on the line. Good morning, Sue.
Good morning.
Could we ask you another question before you answer this one? Because I know you're going to get this one right. What in your mind? What's a tea roll?
A tea roll?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Is it some type of food?
Yeah, it's a roll like a bread. A bread.
Okay.
Well, Sue, when we read the school lunch menus, and I know when I was going to school, on the menu, lots of times they would have a tea roll. It didn't say roll. It didn't say
okay.
dinner roll. It said tea roll.
Okay, I think it's like TEAROLL, right?
Oh, well, maybe. Now on
Smaller roll,
okay, a smaller roll.
I think.
Okay, I buy that.
That's a good answer.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Sue, here's your question for today to win the prize. Which soup company used apple-cheeked children in its ads? Was it Cup of Soup, New England Soup, Progresso, or Campbell's?
It was Campbell's.
Oh, of course it was. And because you've answered correctly, we have for you a certificate that'll get you a free 6-inch sub at Subway. So come on in and see us.
I will do that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sue. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
You bet. 10 minutes before the hour of 8 o'clock.
got me home. Let the love light got me home.
Cage the Elephant, Skin and Bones, the name of that cut for you here on this Thursday. We received word on our chat box here this morning from Holly. Holly says, happy Thursday. Thank you very much, Holly. And we also received word that it's Grant Chapin's birthday today.
Oh, wow. All right. Happy birthday.
And Steve Hornickel, good morning to you as well. Good to have you folks along with us one way or another, either on the radio, online, or in the chat box. Thanks for your participation.
Love local as we start the new year. KCNI KBBN is giving away $25 gift cards to these area businesses and more on The Breakfast Show.
Nebraska State Bank, Clips and Curls, Nebraska Past Your Door, Agland 8TV, St. Hills Custom Creations, The Foo Bar and Grill, Lily Kate Boutique, Wenquist Incorporated, and The Quilting Shack.
Keep listening for your chance to win on The Breakfast Show. And remember, love local.
The Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nebraska's favorite way to start the day on KCNI KBBN.
Good morning, everyone. This is Kathy Eberly reporting for Dave Davis Auction Service and Farmers National Company. To start with, we do have a new listing. It is a commercial building at 934 South D Street. It's got 1,760 square feet. There's 2 half baths. There could be 3 offices besides the main part, mostly all been remodeled within the last 3 years. The roof is only around 5 years old. And if you're interested in a commercial building, please give me a call. And that one is located at 934 South D Street. As far as residential, we have a listing at 628 South 6th Avenue. This one has had a price reduction, has a large garage. It's a home with apartment upstairs. Kitchen has lots of cabinets, breakfast nook, and a large pantry, open living and dining space, 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, main floor and lower level laundry, full storage basement with other possibilities. Upstairs has its own entrance. It's an open loft area for kitchen and living dining space. It's got 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom upstairs. All appliances are staying with the home. New PEX PVC drains installed throughout. New instant natural gas water heater in 2019. Does have underground sprinklers. That's located at 628 South 6th Avenue. At 245 North 9th Avenue, this home has got a very nice remodeled kitchen with a breakfast bar, formal dining area, and an informal dining space. Large master bedroom. Bathroom addition was added in 2015. Master bedroom has walk-in closet with neat barn door. Upstairs has 3 more bedrooms and a 2nd bathroom. Lower level has a family room, office space, 3rd bathroom, and lots of storage. Large attached double garage was also added in 2015. It does have a cute open front porch, composite deck on the south side of the home. A lot of the windows have been replaced. Some are triple pane that have a warranty that will transfer to the new owner. That's at 245 North 9th Avenue. At 605 North G Street, this is close to school, large open living concept. Kitchen has lots of cabinets and counter space, and a breakfast bar open to the formal dining area. Formal dining space has patio doors leading out to the back. There are 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, all on the main floor. Master bedroom has a master bathroom with double sinks. Main floor laundry coming in from the garage. Lower level has a 3rd bathroom with a whirlpool tub and a separate shower. 4th bedroom, a craft room, and a family room that's separated with a fun bar area. It has a double-sided fireplace, attached double garage, and an extra concrete pad to park a camper at 605 North G Street. At 79891 Highway 2, this is an acreage close to town. Living room has beautiful original hardwood floors, 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom on the main floor. Laundry is located off of the kitchen. Lower level has a 3rd bedroom with egress window. All-electric home with a heat pump, nice-sized yard with underground sprinklers, newer windows, septic tank, and concrete driveway. New shingles in 2020, and the siding was new in 2021. Large garage was built in 2012. It's 1.68 plus or minus acres with a fenced-in area in the back for a horse. That's located at 79891 Highway 2, Broken Bow. At 1725 North C Street, it's an 1890 stately 2-story home. This home sits proudly on a hill of a very large lot. Main floor has kitchen, dining area, living room, half bathroom, office, and a family room. Family room has a fireplace and newer waterproof flooring. Upstairs has 3 bedrooms and 2 more bathrooms. Master bedroom has a master bathroom, hardwood floors under the carpet. got a partial basement with laundry and great storage. You'll enjoy the large wraparound deck, mostly newer windows. The furnace and air conditioners are around 6 years old. The exterior was recently painted. It's got a utility shed, garden shed, and a double garage with storage above. This is all located at 1725 North C Street. At 43254 Dale Cemetery Road by Myrna, we have a home in the country. Lots of room in this 1.5-story home with original woodwork and hardwood floors under the carpet. Formal dining space has a neat open staircase and a pocket door leading into the living room. Living room also has a pocket door leading to the master bedroom. There's a back porch off of the kitchen, main floor laundry. There are 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom on the main floor, and upstairs has 4 more bedrooms. This property has a 54 by 84 Morton building with concrete floor and a 14-foot tall garage doors. This home is sitting on 6.3 plus or minus acres, located a quarter mile off of Highway 2. The address is 43254 Dale Cemetery Road, Myrna. And then my Mason City at 474 Crawford Street, we have a full-service firearms store. Purchase price includes a firearms, ammo, inventory, business laptop, shelving, furniture, office equipment, and printer. GunSense, formerly known as Cooper's Corner, was established in 2017, has greatly expanded with suppressor night vision, thermal equipment. GunSense is the only Gold Star dealer in Nebraska for silencer. It's located on Nebraska Highway 2 and with expanded customer territory through central, northern, and western Nebraska. A turnkey opportunity with a very bright near and long-term future. That's at 474 Crawford Street in Mason City. I think that sums it up for this week, but I'd like to thank you all for listening, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News Brief, a stinging defeat for President Biden and Democrats on the eve of his first anniversary in office. Republicans blocked a temporary change in the filibuster to pass a voting rights bill. CBS's Scott McFarland.
Supporters said this voting rights law would have made it easier to vote and stop suppression at the ballot box. Critics said it was a power grab to rewrite the rule books, but in the end, it was Senate Democrats here at the Capitol who couldn't wrangle enough votes to make it law.
In a 2-hour news conference, Mr. Biden addressed the way he's handled the pandemic and Russia's troop buildup along the Ukrainian border.
It is going to be a disaster for Russia if they further invade Ukraine, and that our allies and partners are ready to impose severe cost and significant harm on Russia and the Russian economy.
New German report accuses retired Pope Benedict of inaction in 4 cases of child sex abuse when he was Archbishop of Munich. CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Here is a look at state news. I'm Gavin Higgins. The Red Willow County Attorney's Office is investigating a shooting that left a man and an officer injured late Monday. County Attorney Paul Wood said law enforcement officers were called to Walmart at 10:52 p.m. after a man was shot by an officer. The man was taken to a Kearney hospital with unknown injuries. The officer was injured, however, he was treated and released from the hospital. Wood did not provide any further information, but said the shooting is not related to the January 8th incident that also occurred inside the Walmart and led to the evacuation of the store. The University of Nebraska Omaha College of Business Administration is proud to announce the new CBA Prep Academy launching in 2022. The CBA Prep Academy aims to provide K-12 students who aspire to be a future in business with the academic skills, exposure, and support necessary to succeed in college and the workplace thereafter. Headed by Program Director Rebecca Atkins, the Prep Academy will achieve its goal through on-campus, fully funded camps with meals provided. Participating students are eligible to receive a $500 stipend or scholarship upon camp completion, as well as connections and networking opportunities with Omaha area industry leaders. Camp content will include logistics and supply chain management, digital communications and social media marketing, entrepreneurship, and general college prep, including math skills. At launch, the program will be open to rising high school sophomores, juniors, and seniors with 20 spots per camp. Ultimately, the program aims to uplift and diversify the student body of UNO CBA and create a diverse pipeline of CBA graduates who will bolster the Omaha workforce. Further news on the CBA Prep Academy will be shared on the college's website and on CBA social media channels. To contact the Prep Academy, reach out to Atkins at ratkins@unomaha.edu. The University of Nebraska-Omaha College of Business Administration looks forward to this continued investment in the Omaha community and in forging a better college.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Eddie Garcia.
Checking games a note in the NBA, the Sixers beat the Magic 123-110 behind Joel Embiid's career-high 50 points. He also had 12 rebounds in just 27 minutes of action. The Nuggets beat the Clippers 130-128 in overtime. Denver's Nikola Jokic, a triple-double, 49 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists. Bulls over the Cavaliers 117-104. DeMar DeRozan led Chicago with 30 points. Heat topped the Trailblazers 104-92. Miami is still percentage points behind Chicago with the best record in the East. Kyrie Irving had 30 points to help the Nets edge the Wizards 119-118. Bucks over the Grizzlies 126-114. Giannis Antetokounmpo 30 points, 15 rebounds for Milwaukee. And the Lakers lose to the Pacers 111-104. LA now below 500 at 22-23 on the season. College basketball, number 2 Auburn has won 14 straight. They're 17-1 after beating Georgia 83-60. Alabama knocked off number 13 LSU 70-67, while Marquette tripped up number 11 Villanova 57-54.
Here's your weatherology forecast. Look for sunny to partly cloudy skies for today. We'll have high temperatures pushing up into the lower 20s. Then for tonight, mostly clear, a low of 4 degrees. For Friday, a slight chance for some light snow showers or flurries developing, working up to a high of 34. Milder with abundant sunshine then for your weekend. Saturday's highs in the lower 40s, lower 50s though for highs Sunday. For the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Michael Carroll.
Here's some great news. If you missed the deadline to sign up for health insurance, or if, like a lot of people, you just have a plan you're not happy with, you still have a choice. It's called MediShare. It's a Christian healthcare sharing program. There are more than 400,000 members now, and they love it. In fact, MediShare has double the customer satisfaction rate compared to that of health insurance. And MediShare really is the gold standard when it comes to healthcare sharing. It's been around more than 25 years. Members have shared more than $4 billion of each other's medical bills. Plus, MediShare is for you. It has saved its members billions by advocating on their behalf. Best of all, the typical savings for a family is around $6,000 a year. So if you think you're stuck with a high-cost health plan that doesn't have much to offer, think again. MediShare has a 98% customer satisfaction rating, and you are invited to be part of it. Call now. 866-88-BIBLE. That's 866-88-BIBLE. 866-88-BIBLE.
Currently 13 degrees below zero here at Broken Bow under a clear sky. Winds are not a factor so far today, which is good news. Barometric pressure steady at 30.53, humidity at 77%. Our high yesterday, 15 degrees with an overnight low of 14 below. Sun set today at 5:39. Sunrise tomorrow morning, well, we're going to break the 8 o'clock barrier. Sunrise tomorrow morning at 7:59. 300's precipitation measured so far this month. Very dry out there, and we've had some fires again, folks, so be careful. And we also know that when we get temperatures like this, sometimes that stresses electric functions. And again, I know we've been talking a lot about those portable heaters, but be careful with those for sure, especially in this kind of weather. So, yep. All right, you're listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Coming up next, commentary paid for by Ray Hunt. That's coming your way. And a little bit later on, as Brent mentioned, we'll get a conversation with Subway going. And other than that, little music and information. Should be a fun show. Stay with us.
This commentary is paid for by Ray Hunt. This program was not created in the KCNI KBBN studios and does not necessarily represent the views or policies of Custer County Broadcasting.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This audio from Judge Janine is brought to you and paid for by Ray Hunt.
The administration that wants to ban us from owning AR-15s just handed over 359,000 rifles, 126,000 pistols, and 64,000 machine guns to the Taliban.
Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15, your AK-47.
Yeah, unless you're a terrorist. Then we'll send you one in a gift box for free. Joe Biden would rather arm the Taliban with AR-15s than allow American citizens to lawfully own them. And guess what the Taliban's first order of business is after taking control of Afghanistan? They're telling all citizens to turn in their guns within a week. Sound familiar? History makes one thing clear. Oppression begins when you have full control over the people. And that begins with gun control. NRA's 5 million members will not give in and will not stand down.
Great sound from the Eagles. One of these nights on 95.3 and KCNI 1280 AM, 96.3 FM. And you can listen to both stations online 24 hours a day. And, of course, if you want to watch the show, the breakfast show, you can do that. And you can watch a lot of our sports coverage now on streaming as well. I still believe and strongly believe I am going to lobby here at the station to station manager Jeremy Shipe that we have a camera that we can go to with you guys in your suit and ties when you're doing the ball games.
Ain't wearing a suit and a tie.
Well, you better talk to the manager.
It ain't
that.
happening.
Are you going to quit? You're going to quit doing sports because you have to wear a tie?
Would it come to that?
I don't know. It could. Contractual agreements.
Wow.
I think the folks would like to see you in a coat and tie. And
No.
just like during the halftime, they come and shine the camera on you guys with your suit and ties on. Maybe a little derby cap would be nice, too. A little sports cap.
Now, see, that's why I got into radio. You didn't have to worry about your appearance.
Yeah, I know.
See?
Yeah. Well, you should to a certain degree anyway, right? But I'm with
Well,
you.
that's true.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. Well, if you're going to be the camera shining on you, if you don't wear a suit and tie, we do have some shirts that have embroidery on it. KCNI, KBBN, that look really nice.
I wore one of those the other day.
We could probably spruce those up again at Circle V Stitch and Post and talk to Velma. Maybe she could embroider a shirt that has an embroidered tie on it.
Hey, now there's an idea. I like that. Yeah. I think the one that I wore, just the other day when we went to SEM, I think Velma did those.
She did, yeah.
It shows the quality of garments that she uses because
They've been around a while.
I've had that one for it has to be over 10 years at least, and it still looks perfect. So Velma's ready to go to work for you and get your creation started with her beautiful quality custom embroidery service. As we head into the new year, bridal showers, wedding receptions, baby showers kick off, and Circle V can create a beautiful personalized gift for each occasion. Does neat things like personalizing afghans, blankets, towel sets, and more. And keep warm during this winter season with new knit gloves, scarves, and all kinds of stocking hats. You can get your business logo posted on them, your favorite team's colors, print your mascot, put them in your favorite color, have your name embroidered on them. A lot of different things they can do for you there at Circle V Stitch and Post. So give Velma a call today to get your creation started, 872-6173. Of course, you'll find Circle V Stitch and Post just north of Broken Bow out on Paulson Road.
All right, thanks, Brent. We'll be right back. First, these words.
There's a difference between treating the pain and treating the problem. At Pearson Physical Therapy, we strive to not only reduce your pain, but actually treat the underlying cause so that you remain pain-free, even after you finish physical therapy. If you're frustrated by pain that keeps coming back, Pearson Physical Therapy can give you the tools that will keep you moving pain-free. Call Pearson's in Broken Bow at 308-872-5800 or check us out on the web at pearsonpt.com. Get the treatment you need and the care you deserve at Pearson Physical Therapy.
This week at Bo Bootery, it's all about boots, boots, boots. We've gotten our red pins out and marked 25% off fashion boots, bear paws, and snow boots. There's lots of winter left, so let's keep your feet warm in the cold and snow. We have other winter garb at Bo Bootery too, like wild rags and comfy socks. Thorlos and Dan Post socks are only $5 a pack. We'll see you soon at Bo Bootery on the square in Broken Bow.
And action! It's Dave and Brent getting the action started on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show on KCNI KBBN.
All right, and a reminder, we'll be giving away a Triple Blessed Boutique $25 card for our Love Local promotion coming up later today.
Yeah.
Got a question in mind. I think I got a good question.
Okay.
So we'll get to that later on. I don't want to spend too much time on this because I honestly believe that we spend too much time talking about radio because that's what we do all the time. And I think it's like sitting around a table with some farmers or electricians or lawyers or, when you get when you get together with people that do the same thing as you do.
Oh, yeah.
You like to talk about it. And
Sure you do.
I think in sometimes here in the Breakfast Show, we talk about radio a little bit more than we should because we think everybody's as interested in it as we are.
I follow you. Yeah.
But this is National Disc Jockey Day today.
Is it?
Yes.
All right. So when does it say in there when the term disc jockey kind of came about?
I think during the Alan Freed time period, celebrating the original rock and roll DJ Alan Freed, who was probably the first really well-known DJ. Really, there was really coming on with spinning records, and Alan Freed got in trouble for taking payments to play particular records.
Oh.
Which I think all the DJs were kind of doing it, but it was against the law. You weren't supposed to be bribed to pay particular records, and Alan Freed was doing a lot of that and ended up destroying him. It took him right out of the business, and he actually died on this day in 1965. So that's why it's National Disc Jockey Day. But the very first disc jockey was a 16-year-old engineering student at San Bernardino, California, named Ray Newby, who played a record during an experimental radio broadcast in 1909.
Wow.
So that was the first record that anybody really knows about that was actually played on the air during an experimental radio broadcast. And since then, millions of people have become DJs. Says here, it's a great business if you don't mind living in your car.
Well, yeah, okay.
There's a little of that if you're just a straight DJ. I mean, let's face it, we've had people over the years say, I'll come out and work weekends if I can just play the music over the radio that I want to.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, there
and
you
so
go.
it kind of did lower the bar a little bit for paying people. And a lot of the DJs, unfortunately, that were big back in the day like that were taking money on the side. That's how they made a lot of their money. So this is National Disc Jockey Day. It's also, by the way, National Camcorder Day. Let's move up to a different era.
Oh, boy, the camcorder.
Yeah. You remember those?
Oh, yeah.
When people first started being able to video things, graduations and weddings and so forth, they were big hunking things that you held on your shoulder.
Yeah. And then had the, then you put the VHS tape in the side, right?
Yes, exactly.
And then,
Yeah. Before phones came with video cameras, camcorders was the only way to record a baby or baby reveal or, something like we talked about, graduations and so forth. A lot of them weighed somewhere around 27 pounds and cost as much as a house. Came along, the first one in 1983 when they first started releasing them for people to buy. Then VHS camcorders for home use came along a couple years later.
Yeah.
And they said it preserves your awkward stage forever if they caught it on the camcorders.
Then they got smaller and smaller.
Yep.
And now you just record with your phone.
Yeah, and even the ones that you kind of just wrapped your hand around and had the strap seemed like that was ultra modern. And you still see some of those small ones that are, video recorders. But yeah, you just reach in your pocket, pull your phone out, and that's let's face it, Brent, that's changed a lot of things since you have that phone there. You can talk on it, you can take pictures with it. And, by the way, you can take video of things that are happening right in front of you.
Yep.
And that has changed a lot of things.
It's gotten a lot of people in trouble.
It has.
Too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it sure has. Here's Bob Seger on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Arrow Seed in Broken Bow today.
Brett and Dave with you here on this Thursday morning. On this day in 1961, 61 years ago today, the newly sworn President Kennedy delivered one of the most famous lines of any address. And what was that? It's not what you can do for your country.
Ask not what you can do for what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the day he said that 61 years ago today. Ronald Reagan, sworn in 41 years ago today, as also the day when the ordeal of the American hostages in Iran ended. Same day.
I remember that day.
Little music, a little history for you, not music history. Presidential history.
Yeah.
All right, this just into our newsroom.
Oh, breaking news?
Breaking news. Oscar Mayer launches the first ever Ballona skincare mask.
What?
Yeah.
Please tell me more. I think. I don't know.
You got to hand it to Oscar Mayer. They sure know how to get free publicity. The guys who make the luncheon meat have just launched their first ever Ballona-inspired skincare mask.
Wow.
Yep.
So what, you just, you just slap a piece of bologna on your face, or what?
Well, they're kind of pre-made just for this purpose. They come in sheets, and they look like cold cuts with bites cut out for the eyes and mouth. They sell for $5 each, and they're supposed to promote skin care, make it more elastic, and come with a warning. And by the way, they go on your face, not your sandwich. Be sure and...
Okay. That's what I was going to ask. Is it actual meat?
Yeah.
It is actual meat.
Yeah, it's cold cuts.
Well, I'm thinking about, there's a lot of people that, have an indoor pet.
Well, I'm not following you.
Well, I'm just saying, if you slap a piece of meat on your face, wouldn't Fido just jump up and rip it off your face? You know what I'm saying?
Talk about getting your face licked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can do your own.
I don't know about that.
You don't really need to have them send you one or buy one special. I think what they're saying is you just get a good old Oscar Mayer round piece of Ballona and bite holes for the eyes and for the mouth and slap it
on your face, and that gives you softer skin. Supple skin.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And I don't know, you might try a little mayonnaise on it too.
Well, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Conditioner.
Yeah, kind of put the mayonnaise on first, and then, boy, you could have the softest skin in Custer County.
You could. You might try wearing one out to Sylvester's. See how that goes for you.
Yeah.
They're very understanding people out at Sylvester's, and you might want to, or just put that on your face and make your skin nice and soft before you go out to listen to some great music at Sylvester's, right?
Yes.
Because they have a band that was originally a country band, now playing rock.
Yes, and that would be Whiskey Bent. Now, this isn't the Whiskey Bent you're familiar with, because as Dave said, they're rockers now. No cover charge for a night filled with rock music. They'll be performing from 9 to 1 this Friday, so rock the night away at Sylvester's, East Highway 2, Broken Bow. Again, Whiskey Bent coming to rock the stage at Sylvester's, 9 to 1, no cover charge. It'll take place this Friday at Slides.
All right, thank you very much. This goes out to the girls at the courthouse.
of sensitive information are looking for someone with at least an associate's degree in a related field, preferred, or at least 2 years related work experience, previous experience in an office environment, and proficiency in Microsoft Office Suite. Applications will be accepted until they fill the position. You can submit your resume and completed application along with 3 references to Deputy Clerk Search. Make it attention City Clerk, Candy Peters at P.O. Box 504, Broken Bow, Nebraska 68822. You can also email all of your information to kpeters@cityofbrokenbow.org. And for any questions, you can just call Candy at 308-872-5831.
Thank you, Brent. And that is Candy with a K.
Correct.
Long as we're talking about jobs, let's talk about Mead Lumber.
Okay.
In Broken Bow. I'm always amazed that when I pick a subject for you to present to the public, it's always the bottom sheet.
Yes, or the one in the middle or somewhere. Yes, sales associate, that's what they're looking for at Mead Lumber. You would be responsible for various sales duties, including sales support functions, office coordination, and assist with some merchandise deliveries. You would develop a working knowledge of company products, procedures, culture, and customer service philosophy, perform daily cash balancing, just some of the responsibilities of the job. Offer a great competitive pay and benefit package. And to find out all of the details, we direct you to sandhillsexpress.com. Just go to the employment page and you'll be able to see the full job posting. Again, Mead Lumber looking for a sales associate.
Again, one of the things we have on our mind this morning is, what is a T-roll? Actually, Brett brought this up. What makes a T-roll different than other rolls? And let's not discriminate against those T-rolls just because they're different.
Well, when Sue called in for the game, she said T-roll, would it be T-E-A?
And you were thinking T.
Yeah, well, on the sheets that we get for school lunch menus, it's usually just the letter T.
Oh, I see.
But that doesn't mean that it's not meaning T-E-A, right?
Right.
So I don't know.
Well, I have a story here. I guess I'll leave it up to you and the audience as to whether this is a good thing or not. I'm just not sure.
Okay.
Government is beginning to allow teenagers to be truckers.
Okay.
Because of the long haul shortage going on.
Sure.
America's truck driver shortage has gotten so bad that the government is about to start letting teens drive big rigs.
As young as 16? Or does it say?
Under 21, they say. They don't.
Okay.
They don't say anything other, just under 21. It's a pilot project that will let people under 21 become truck drivers. They hope that will solve some supply issues and restock empty supermarket shelves. Right now, federal law doesn't allow 18, 19, and 20-year-olds to drive large trucks across state lines. So we're probably talking about 18 to 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
So that's not so much like a 16-year-old who's just starting out. But we'll see. It's a pilot project.
Yeah.
I think there's certainly some 18 to 20-year-olds out there that are responsible enough to do it.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's some who may not be, but there's also some, it's quite clear there's some 50-year-olds out there that are not responsible enough to drive it either. So we'll take a time out. We will be back.
For those 62 years of age and for those that are handicapped or disabled regardless of their age, the Grand Generation Manor in Galloway has affordable housing available. An equal housing opportunity provider and employer. They're located at 200 South Grand Avenue in Galloway. The Grand Generation Manor.
Stay up to date on your bank accounts no matter where your schedule takes you. Sign up for mobile or online banking with Bruning Bank to keep track of your accounts anywhere, anytime. At home, the gym, grocery store, day or night. Deposit checks, transfer between accounts, view transactions, and check balances. Set up bill pay so you never forget to pay a bill ever again. Ready to simplify your life? Download the app or visit bruningbank.com. Bruning Bank, member FDIC.
Thank you, Scotty. That is where Kim Shipwright works, you know, and Jim Scott. I wonder if Fred's there today. Fred Bruning?
I don't know.
We're on the phone. Maybe they're having a meeting. We better not bother him.
I was going to say, we could call and find out. Maybe we can call right in the middle of their meeting like we did last time.
I think we got away with that once, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think we'll do that again.
This is going to be kind of weird. I want you to know ahead of time. This is weird science, but it's true.
Now, when you say weird, do you mean like Brent go off on his island weird or not?
No,
so
not
much?
really. It's,
okay.
It's just
right.
a story that's true that is a little unsettling.
Okay.
All right. Doctors use part of a woman's leg to replace a cancerous tongue. So this is a new remedy for that particular case. A woman from Colorado who had part of her tongue removed because of cancer, and that happens occasionally, got a second chance at the Sweet Life when doctors replaced it with a piece of her own leg.
Wow.
The 42-year-old mom can now eat, drink, and speak again.
Huh.
That's pretty amazing, isn't it?
It is.
She can't taste anything with the piece they took from her leg.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess you can understand that. But the weirdest part is now her tongue has started growing leg hair.
Oh, my. Well, really?
True.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. It's not a joke. It's
no, sure.
And I guess the question is, how do you?
Yeah,
how would you
know.
remove that safely?
But she's able to talk and do all of those things again.
Wonderful recovery.
Yeah. Man, just boy, the medical marvels.
Yeah.
Just continue to amaze.
I suppose I'll figure something out for the leg hair.
Yeah. Wow.
Woo. All right, it's soft rock time.
Oh, okay.
Ready for some soft rock?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. The show, Brent and Dave with you here on this cold Thursday. Very, very cold Thursday. Let's see if I can trick Brent again.
Oh, good.
No, there's only so many left, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Okay.
You want to talk about Cozad and Rustic and Red?
Guess what's at the top of my pile, huh? Rustic and Red. Today is the third Thursday.
It is.
Right?
Yep.
Of the month. So that's when they do their sip and shop at Rustic and Red in Cozad. From 10 to 7 a day, you'll find great sales throughout their beautiful store all day. And here's some of the specials they have going on. 25% off store-wide. Now, some exclusions will apply. 50% off. That's 50. That's like half. Half off. Ladies' apparel. And with some of the Christmas things that they still have left, they're going to go 60 to 75% off Christmas at Rustic and Red in Cozad. So head on over, enjoy your day. They'll have sales going on from 10 to 7. And then the sipping will start at 4 o'clock. And today they'll feature hot ruby mimosas for the sip and shop at Rustic and Red in Cozad.
All right. Good morning to Mildred. She is just checking in here this morning on our chat box. Thanks, Mildred, for doing that. Appreciate it. Let's just go ahead and talk about another job. We talked about it yesterday. We look up to and admire mechanics because it's hard work. You have to go to school. You have to know what you're doing, and you have to have patience to be a good mechanic. And they're looking for just that kind of person at Power Solutions.
Yes, they are. Looking for a diesel service technician right now to join their team. Of course, they are a diesel repair shop. As a technician, you'll be inspecting, doing diagnostic analysis, troubleshooting, servicing, and repairing of semis, heavy-duty trucks, and other related equipment. Relocation assistance and a hiring bonus will be offered. They offer competitive wages and benefits. And they also have a job opportunity right now for a service parts manager to join their team. As the service parts manager, some of the duties would be ordering parts, check on incoming parts, deliveries, and prepare returns, organize parts and inventory. Same with this job, relocation assistance and hiring bonus available. They offer competitive wages and benefits, so if you're interested in applying for one of these positions, we encourage you to contact Michael at 308-872-5522, 872-5522, or you can send your resume to them at office.powersolution@gmail.com.
Thank you very much, Brent Amperson. Here's Tom Petty for you folks. 9:04 is your time. Brent and Dave with you here on The Breakfast Show. We remind you before we close the show today, we're going to give you a chance to win a $25 gift card to Triple Blessed Boutique here in Broken Bow as part of our local promotion, Love Local promotion. So be sure and stay with us. Don't go away. You'll have a chance to win that. Also, be sure, as we're going along here, if you're watching the show on Facebook or on Twitter or YouTube, up at the top of the screen, above Brent and Dave, there is rotating ads there. Be sure and pay attention to those folks. They're part of our breakfast show now, and we'd like you to patronize these folks if you would. Also, of course, all of our advertisers that we have, that you hear on the radio throughout the day, that you hear during ball games, that you see during ball games, they support the radio station, they support us, and they support the students, athletes, schools. They're just the kind of businesses that do that sort of thing. So when you're thinking about going and buying something, please do it at home and do it with people that you know are part of the community and give back. And there's a lot of those kinds of businesses here. Now, one of those businesses that's very exciting is over in Callaway, and it's Henry's Beach and Bar Grill. That's the original name. I think they just kind of go by Henry's Bar now, don't they? Yeah, Henry's Callaway. Bar in Callaway. Yeah, and Henry was in here just yesterday, I guess. I didn't recognize him because he had kind of a winter coverall coat on. Oh, yeah. Typically when you see Henry, he's in his, his element behind the bar, smiling and telling all kinds of wonderful stories. And I thought this guy was probably, somebody that was a farmer or a construction worker, because Henry looked really tough around the edges. Yeah. But he is bringing in a fantastic act that he had here this past summer. Pretty exciting. Yeah, he got to know a gentleman by the name of Graham Nancaro, who's from Nashville. And Graham was here for the Pioneer Picnic, I think, over that time period, did a show there at Henry's, and it was received with just great anticipation. It was a great show. And so Graham's coming back, and he'll be playing a solo acoustic show at Henry's Bar in Callaway starting at 8 o'clock. Now, they encourage you to come early as space is limited. Again, this will be coming up on Friday at Henry's Bar in Callaway. He's a regular on the Nashville Strip, currently on solo tour from the Midwest to the West Coast. And Graham Nancaro will be back at Henry's Bar in Callaway this Friday, tomorrow night. And please take note, there is a $5 cover charge for the event on Friday, and that'll be tomorrow. Oh, my goodness. Tomorrow at Henry's. All right, and Henry, you look good in your work coat. You really do. You look tough. Not mean, but tough. And you'll want to go and enjoy Henry's music he's providing. As a matter of fact, Brent has remembered that we have a cut from Graham Nancaro, and give you a sample of what you're going to be hearing on Friday. Yeah. So let's do that right now. Graham Nancaro will be performing this Friday at Henry's in Callaway, and that was a cut that was recorded sound like live. And, of course, it should be a little bit different show this time around since it's acoustic.
Yep, it'll just be solo, I think, this
solo
time.
show, yep. All right. Just in from CBS News, breaking news.
Oh, really? Oh, more breaking news.
This is a big story.
All right.
A noisy toilet is the headline.
Okay.
Brothers ordered to pay a big fine over a loud toilet.
A loud toilet.
True story, true story. A noisy toilet is up there when it comes to torture. You know, you have one that runs and it won't quit running.
Okay, yeah.
And when you get clear to the living room and you got to go back and shake the handle.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Until you
Been
get it
there.
fixed. Well, this is in Italy, so their toilets are a little different over there.
Okay.
But a 19-year legal battle over a loud toilet made it all the way to Italy's high court.
Wow.
Yes. A couple said they couldn't sleep because of a toilet flushing during the night. They argued it was a violation of their rights and quality of life. 4 brothers lived in an apartment next to them.
Mm-hmm.
The guys had installed the water tank in a 9-inch wall not far from the couple's headboard of their bed. The brothers will have to move the tank and pay just over $10,000 in fines.
Wow.
Yes.
And that took 19 years to settle.
Yes, they say things are slow here in America through our court system. That one there, of course, it went all the way to the high court.
Wow.
Till they were finally able to, flush things out. More after these words.
New Year resolutions. Maybe you want to hit the snooze button less, or maybe you want to pick up a new hobby. Maybe you want more space for your family. That's where Custer Federal State Bank can help. Ask them about the options out there for mortgages or construction loans. The new year might just be the opportunity you've been waiting for. Happy New Year from Custer Federal State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The grocery cart has served Custer County for more than 35 years. Shop with them now and save on Hormel Center Cut boneless pork chops, $2.68 a pound. Certified Angus beef rump roast is $5.98 a pound. Jimmy Dean's smoked sliced bacon is $3.98 per package. Start your morning with Best Choice pancakes or waffles, 3 for $5. And make your own with Best Choice pancake and waffle mixes at $1.88. 24-ounce syrups are 2 for $3. Grocery cart, East Highway 2, Broken Bow.
Silently, radon. 9:14. We don't need the radon commercial. We'll just let that go. It's a PSA.
Oh, okay.
I know radon's serious, but he uses this big voice, and he says, a little dramatic, but radon is serious. I can just tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Check your house for radon.
Okay. Thanks, Dave.
Sure. You got a basement, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, check your house for radon.
All right.
We never have, but sleeping down there for a long time. Okay. I just threw away a story I wanted to freak you out with.
Threw it away?
Yeah, I forgot. I was going to read one more story to you. Breaking news. I put it in file 13. I'll have to find it.
It was going to freak me out?
Well, I think it would freak everybody out.
Oh.
If I find it here. I'm kind of like you now. I got to find this.
No, I know.
Again, we'll be giving you a chance to win a $25 gift card to Triple Bless Boutique before we close the show. See, that's the one on the Oscar Mayer face mask. That's the one on allowing teens to be truckers. That's the one on the fine over the loud toilet. Where was that? Must be on that other sheet. It's creepy. I'm telling you. I think it's creepy.
What was the subject matter? Do you remember?
Science. Weird science.
Weird science.
Yes, about your eyeball.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if I can find it. It's here somewhere. Now I've promoted it. I won't be able to find it.
Well, that's okay. That's all right. We can just move on.
No, it's too important. It's too weird. it's about how through science they're beginning to be able to tell when you're going to die.
Okay.
Yeah.
Based on your eyeball?
Looking into your eye.
Okay.
Where was that? I'll have to find it before we close the show. Yeah. By the color of your eye. By the shade.
The color of your eye.
They can, tell if you're getting close to going to see your maker.
Can the colors of your eye change over time?
Well, they can get red if you drink too much.
Well, okay.
That can happen.
Yes. Okay.
I don't know about the actual shade.
Oh.
Okay. The other day.
Your phone's going off.
I am just totally out of whack here.
See, I left my phone at home. I didn't even remember to bring my phone to work. I got to be honest, I've enjoyed it.
It's nice.
Don't have my phone. Almost freeing in a way. I kind of feel free.
Yeah. And you notice how you can bend over? Do you put your phone in your front pocket or your back pocket?
A front pocket.
Me too. This last phone I got was bigger than the one before.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's kind of large too for a cell phone, I guess.
Makes it harder to tie your shoes.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to take it out and then you forget it like you did this morning.
Yeah.
Okay, the other day, was it yesterday we played John Mayer, Wild Blue, brand new song?
Yes, I think so.
We didn't get to finish it because I just started the song and Mark Stock was locked in, and so I did a radio no. I faded it. And
but you faded it well, though.
Yeah, but I don't like fading songs. I think it's not a very nice thing to do to the artists, and it's not professional. And you know how professional that we are here.
Absolutely.
So I thought I'd replay it.
Okay.
Today, because it's a nice new song. It's also soft rock, but in the middle of the song there's a little guitar riff, and John Mayer is quite a guitarist.
Yeah.
And you don't have to play loud and hard to really shine when you're a guitarist.
I don't know if they still do the show anymore, but I think it was CMT used to do like Crossroads or Country Crossroads or something like that.
Yeah.
And one of the combinations that they did was Brad Paisley and John Mayer.
Oh, man.
And they worked out on the guitar.
Those some pickers there.
The two of them. Boy, that was fun to watch.
Well, we're going to repeat John Mayer, Wild Blue, because we faded it yesterday, but it'll give you a chance in the middle of the song to hear him just really show his skills.
All right.
Here we go. Ooh, that's some good cuts there from John Mayer with Wild Blue. All right, we have, speaking of cuts, meat cuts.
Yeah. Hey, get Matt's thought on this Oscar Mayer cold cut skin mask or whatever you were talking about earlier.
Let's find out. Matt's on the line from Subway. Good morning, Matt.
Morning. What did I step into?
Well, we read an article today that Oscar Mayer is suggesting they have a pack you can buy for $5. Basically, it's Ballona or Bologna, whichever way you say it.
Bologna?
Yeah, that too. And it has holes for the eyes and mouth, and you put it on your face as a face moisturizer.
Yeah. What do you think?
Can't you just use lotion?
Well,
good point.
What do you think about doing that with the cold cut combo?
No, I'd have to pass. I'd rather just eat the sandwich.
Just buy the sandwich and slap it on your face.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be
the things people come up with.
Yeah, that's true. And who would want to ruin a good Subway sandwich anyway?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, is it cold where you're at, Matt?
Yes, it is. I just got it at the pickup. It's 2 degrees.
Well, it's warming up from an overnight low here of 14 below. I think we're somewhere near that 2 degrees you're talking about. So it's getting better out there, and then the wind's going to pick up. So be careful out there as you travel. Well, where are you?
Just getting ready to leave home. Got to go to Holdridge and fix a drive-through, and then head home for the day.
All right. There's always something going on in the repair side of things, maintenance side of things when you have restaurants, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, constantly.
Yeah, almost every day it seems like. But
yeah.
It's good that you can do that. What's going on at Subway here in Broken Bow? Everything going well?
Yeah, got a bunch of new sandwiches. Ellen's doing really good up there. The store's doing remarkable. I actually enjoy it.
Oh, good. Good. That's good to hear. And, Ellen's done a great job. She's been with you for a while now.
Right. She's pretty much my right hand. I love having her up there in Broken Bow. She does a great job. She's great with the people, and people seem to enjoy her.
Yep, I think you're right. What are the new sandwiches? Let's review those again if we could.
Not in front of a menu board, but I do remember there's a honey mustard rotisserie chicken. And then there's a new, I think it's turkey and guac. And I can't think of the other one.
Okay.
But I think it's the peppercorn ranch chicken bacon on with rotisserie chicken.
They all sound great.
Yeah.
And right now, like on a day like today, it's hard to think about not having a nice bowl of soup with that sandwich.
Right. Or even just having a toasted sandwich and something warm to warm you up inside.
Yeah, and I know we try to remember, but let's talk about the little pizzas for a while. Those are still available, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, and they are fabulous. You can take any sandwich we have on the board and you can make it into a pizza. So if you wanted to have the Baja steak on a pizza, you can. Ham and cheese pizza, yep.
Yeah.
I've had probably about all of them. I've had a tuna pizza. That was a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had an employee that made it all the time and tried it out, and I was like, no, it's not bad. It's like tuna casserole, except on a pizza.
Yeah, that doesn't... You put it that way, it sounds all right. Yeah.
Right.
All right.
But I've seen anything and everything in the 20-some years I've been with Subway.
Hey, man, I've got a question for you. I know that you're kind of a sports fan. I think you like the game of football, right?
Yeah.
Okay. On the Subway commercials, they get a lot of famous athletes to promote Subway, and are you required to root for the teams that those players play for?
No.
Oh, okay. I just wondered.
No, that would never happen.
Okay, so you don't have to be a Tampa Bay Bucks fan just because Tom Brady is one of the spokespeople for Subway.
No, you do not.
Okay.
I don't even watch commercials, so I don't have any type of TV that you have commercials in it.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
I enjoy the whole online services of everything you can do now without having to watch commercials.
Oh, yeah. So you pay the extra charge for no commercials.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't want somebody telling me what I need to buy.
Yeah.
I know what I like, and I know where I go to get it.
Yeah, you already know ahead of time.
Well, we're moving into that time where, I mean, you got the playoffs going on. Won't be long. We'll be watching the Super Bowl. So Subway, I know, can put together some great things as far as catering, party platters or whatever, if people are looking for those.
Right. Party platters are a great thing to have. I had a family event about 2 weeks ago where a family member had me pick up platters for the event, and it works really good. You just walk by, grab a sandwich, and go. So it makes it quick, and nobody's touching a bunch of people's food. And then, of course, moms and grandmas or dads or grandpas aren't in the kitchen cooking everybody meals. They're actually socializing.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. That sounds good. What about maybe adding the digital side to that, being able to order ahead of time with the apps and so forth? That wouldn't be a bad idea either, would it?
No, the app is probably about the best tool they've come out with in a long time. Gives the customers a way to order, and then they don't have to wait in line. They just place their order online. They walk in. We have a nice stand set up. It's got the alphabet on it, and you go to where your name would be and grab your sandwich and go.
All right. Still looking for some help?
Always looking for that perfect employee. Never know, you might be the one that might be the finishing piece to our puzzle.
You bet.
So, great work environment, flexible scheduling, tips weekly and daily. So, yeah.
Okay. Stop and see Ellen for that?
Yep, stop see Ellen, or you can go online to subwaycareers.com.
All right, Matt. Thanks a lot. Travel safe, and we'll talk to you next week.
All right, thank you.
Take care.
You too.
All right, it's 9:30, and before we close the show, we're going to be doing two things. We'll do one of them now.
All right.
We're going to tell you about that creepy science thing.
Oh, you found the story about the eyeball?
Yeah, I didn't circle it. That's why I couldn't find it earlier. So I wasn't sure I was going to read this because it's pretty creepy.
Are you sure you want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Science can now determine when you're going to die just by looking at your eyes.
Okay.
Are you looking at my eyes? Because I'm looking at yours.
Yeah, please don't.
Scientists in Australia say they can now predict when you'll pass away by looking in your eyes. New research suggests your retina is aging faster than the rest of you. So you are 67% more likely to kick the bucket within the decade if your retina is showing signs.
Okay.
That's because the eye tissue shows signs of disease or bad health way before any symptoms tend to pop up.
Hmm.
You ever have a sick cat around the house, around the yard?
Well, no, I don't know. I mean, we've had cats, but I guess I haven't really paid attention to.
Or even dogs. I guess I don't know why we wouldn't have thought that with human beings in a way. When their eyes get kind of dull.
Yeah, I hear you.
Then you know they're pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
And now, in Australia anyway, they can look in your eye and go, yeah. Better check your life insurance policy.
Wow.
Woo. That's kind of creepy.
Man, you've had all kinds of stories to share today. Whew. I got to be honest, my favorite one, though, is the Oscar Mayer face mask.
Yeah, that's
to moisten your skin. I can't get that. Wouldn't that be weird walking in and watching somebody, they got a piece of bologna laying on their face?
Yeah,
It's just weird.
I think I know what I would do. This
What?
is just an idea.
All right.
Let's say your wife decides this bologna sandwich thing on the face is, this putting that on the face is good for the skin, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So let's just say she's leaning back in the recliner.
Okay.
I think I'd go to the fridge and get me a spear dill pickle.
Okay.
And put it on a little dish, or just hold it, because you can just make sure you kind of squeegee it out so it doesn't get pickle juice all over the carpet. And go over there and just lean down and give your wife a little kiss, and while you're there, take a little bite of Ballona, and then have a little chunk of dill pickle.
Yeah. Oh, brother.
Or take along some cheese.
I still like the idea you had, mayonnaise.
That'd be good,
too. Put mayonnaise on your face first and then the piece of bologna. Wow.
Or
you could really have soft skin.
Maybe wait for your loved one to fall asleep with the Ballona mask on, and you could put mayo on and some cheese and put little sliced dill pickles on it, and when they wake up, you've got a snack.
Just don't use the if there's just one piece of bologna left, though.
Yeah.
Don't save that one to eat. Don't put it on your face.
Well, you could put it on your spouse's face.
Well,
and then you could moisturize their skin and have the last sandwich.
Oh, man.
All right.
They're actually selling this. They're packaging it for that reason.
That's
right?
what it said. That's what the story said. Yeah.
Well,
can't believe everything you read, but that's what it said.
Yeah. So do you think it's a bigger piece of bologna?
No, I think just a regular.
Just a.
I think if you just covered to your eyebrows down to your chin, that's about a piece of round bologna.
Yeah.
Now, if you had
everybody's face is different.
If you had a bigger round face, you might want to go with a square. 2 squares. Overlap them a little bit.
Man, I don't know. Oh my goodness.
Oh golly. So it's 9:35. We were going to do 2 things before we closed. Here we go.
Okay. And we've done one of them.
We're going to give you a chance in a moment to win the $25 gift card to Triple Blessed Boutique for our Love Local giveaway today here on The Breakfast Show.
Now, can I say something?
Yeah.
I am. I'm a guy.
Yeah.
All right. If I was eligible, which you continue to tell me I'm not.
You're not.
Okay. Think about this. You win this. Valentine's Day is right around the corner.
Oh, yeah.
You could win this and then use it as a Valentine's gift present.
Perfect.
What do you think?
That works good.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm going to look at the card here. Oh, it's got the logo. That's a nice card.
You'd be looked at as a hero, but you didn't spend anything.
I like their logo, Triple Blessed Boutique. Different is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
They're on the north side of the square. Triple Blessed Boutique opened their doors in 2018 and now have recently expanded. I was just in there a while back. It is nice.
Yeah.
Stop in and check it out yourselves. And while you're there, check out all their new arrivals that are coming in daily, including, yes, Brent, as you mentioned, cute Valentine tees to show the love. They're open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And starting in February, the month of love, they'll be closed on Tuesdays. Triple Blessed offers a variety of clothing tailored towards women and children. Check out their inventory, and you can also shop online at shoptripleblessed.com.
All right.
All right. What we need to know today, I want the third caller at 872-2801. We want to know what you think a tea roll is.
There you go.
Third caller at 872-2801. All right, there's our first caller. I'm just going to do it live here.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't have any commercials to play.
All right. Well, keep calling.
Keep calling. Be the third caller, and let us know what a tea roll is. What you think a tea roll is.
Okay.
Brent and I are not sure. The number to call is 872-2801.
Yeah, how does a tea roll differ from just a roll?
Yeah, and by stating your opinion, you'll win yourself a $25 gift card.
There you go.
Right, there's that
All
second
right.
call.
Okay.
Just being rude and hanging up.
Okay. I hope people understand.
Yes. Be the third caller. Come on.
All right, so next caller.
Next caller will go
Next
on the
caller.
air. There
All
we
right.
go. Here we go. It's always nice to have participation from the audience.
Yes, we appreciate that.
Find out who we have now that I've hung up on two other people and probably made them mad. I hope not. Good morning. You're on the air. Who are we talking to?
This is Peg.
Peg?
Peg?
Is that right?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Hi, Peg.
Hi, Peg.
Hi.
Is it? This isn't Brent's mother, is it?
Oh.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. It's a different Peg.
That's right.
Okay. Peg, what do you think a tea roll is?
Well, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
You caught me off guard. I just come out to break, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I honestly don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, well, I'm right with you. The reason we bring up the question is because when we read the school lunch menus, and when Dave and I were thinking back to when we were in school, lots of times on the menu you would have everything listed, and then at the bottom it would say a tea roll. And
I'm thinking it's like a little roll, but they're way smaller than normal or what I make.
Okay, all right, I got you. Yeah, I think
You know,
that's
like
it.
a little dinner roll.
Yes.
It'd be like a little dinner roll.
Okay.
But yeah, I make ones and they're big. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
You make your own like fresh from scratch?
Yeah.
Ro-
Well,
oh.
no, not scratch. I
Oh.
take frozen red dough and thaw it out, and then I make them.
Oh man.
That's the way we love them, and yeah.
Yeah, those sound
And then
good.
I butter the tops of it right after it comes out of the oven. Oh, yeah.
Ooh. And then Peg, when you eat those, do you break them open and put more butter inside?
Yep, I sure do.
Oh, man. Yeah.
It's an overload, but it's good.
Overload's not bad.
It's not.
Peg,
Especially at holidays.
That's right. You have just won a $25 gift card to Triple Bless Boutique. So
that's awesome.
Congratulations, and we'll put your name on it. I need to get some information from you off the air if you can hold this for a sec.
Okay.
All right. All right, we got a little music from Josh Joplin Group next.
live video stream accompanied by the radio call, which you can access on the KCNI KBBN YouTube page and on the Sand Hills Express Facebook page as well. Girls game scheduled to tip at 6 with the boys to follow. That'll be tonight.
All right. Thanks, Brent. Look forward to working with you tomorrow at 7:30.
All right. I look forward to it too, Dave.
Hey, why don't you bring some bologna with you, and
let's try it out tomorrow. You and I can just slap bologna on our face and see if our skin is smoother.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people who would say it's full. The show's full of bologna anyway, so it might work out pretty good.
Yeah, it might.